One day I'm gonna come out and this is gonna be the whole stream. Just me behind the podium looking around because look how fucking cute this is. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back. Yeah, we're streaming 2 days in a row. Back to that, exhausting format that we used to have in days of old before I got this new dreaded thing that the old folks these days like to call a real job. I like to consider this as a real job. But nobody else seems to think so. So here we are burning the midnight oil on Genshin Impact so that we can finish up this event. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Right as soon as the game comes up. There it is. Hey, okay, it works. Good, that's still working. For a second I thought I'd have to break something. Oh, lordy, lordy. Of all the movies I've reviewed, which do I think is the worst? Oh, here they come again, guys. Every time we do these streams, there's someone in the chat that's like, what's the worst movie you've reviewed? Now, I've actually given that answer 1,000 times. It's The Amazing Bulk, obviously. That's the right answer. Name me one movie worse than that. I will eat my hat if you can find me a movie worse than that. I will upload a YouTube video of me eating a hat if you can find me a movie worse than The Amazing Bulk. And I can verify that it is indeed worse. Squeaker, The Amazing Bulk. Again, I will upload a video of me eating my hat if you can find me a movie worse than The Amazing Bulk. And it has to be verifiably worse than that movie. So, quick word about future streams, guys. I got 3 days off next week. Now, one of those has to go to D&D. That's going to be Tuesday. But Wednesday and Thursday, we are totally free to do some streams. So, yeah. Be on the lookout for those. Yeah. No, the Emoji Movie is not worse. The Emoji Movie could afford to be a full-length animated film. Like, if it's one thing I can actually say that the Emoji Movie did right, is that it did manage to somehow run for an hour and 30 minutes. Which is the proper length of a movie. Unlike The Amazing Bulk, which I think had a runtime of an hour and 10. You guys mind if it...
Snowflakes. Look at them dance.
Thank you, Barbara. You guys mind if we put the scarf on? Yeah, there we go. I mean, the hat is obviously, like, derped. Like, this hat, the hat is obvious. The hat doesn't look that good. I like this scarf, though. This scarf looks good.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Never! Okay, so, our agenda today is... pull up the event for you guys real quick. Well, we got a few more Dragon Spine training things. We got one more agility course, a couple more icebreaker courses. And I do mean a couple, there's only 2 new ones. These are the last ones. Okay, that one's close to a beacon, sure. Oh, and I just got verification that we are going to be doing another Fallout 3 stream this month. And we're calling it Hunter's Nuclear Winter Wonderland. Because we're doing the second half of Operation Anchorage. And then we're going to turn all the snow mods on that we had for Matt's Mind. And we're going to run around the wasteland and have a good time. What movies do you want to review if I'm still doing them? Well, as a matter of fact, something recently came up. The Expanse is wrapping up its 3rd season. And I said that I want to review the 3 Amazon seasons that they did. So yeah, that's still a plan. I want to do a follow-up Expanse review for the 3 Amazon seasons, and I want to do it the exact same way we did the original Expanse review. If you haven't watched our Expanse review, and I know you haven't because it's the most underrated thing on the channel, you definitely should. Like, I wanted to branch out, not just be completely anchored to the whole bad movie type deal. Yeah, that's what people want to see, but...
Blood of Frost. Beg for mercy.
Sorry, I just really needed to kill her. With a big fish. Anyway. I don't just want to be, you know, completely anchored to the bad movie reviews. I want to branch out to, like, good movies. Because I don't want to be one of those angry internet armchair critics. I want to like things, too, and I want to review those things that I like and tell all of you to watch those things that I like. I have a cousin who watches Hunter reviews. I get decent feedback from them, too, and they actually started watching The Expanse. What the fuck is that? Hair care? What? We could give them hair now, guys. But if you're talking about specifically movies, I want to review the upcoming Uncharted movie, Ghostbusters, Kingsman. I think there's a few more somewhere out there. Oh, yeah, Mario. I got a real good feeling about the upcoming Mario movie with Chris Pratt. You can determine that however you want, by the way. You can be like, Hunter, do you mean good feeling as in you think it's gonna be good, or good feeling as in you think everyone's gonna hate it? Well, I think they've already started making memes about it. Hey, if Turkish Star Wars could afford to film in front of something other than a green screen, then I'm afraid it's not worse than Amazing Bulk.
La la la.
I tell you guys I ordered the Klee statue last night. I finally found it at a reasonable price, and I say, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna buy the Klee statue. If I was in charge of the Asylum movie company, I would immediately quit my job. I'd be one of those CEOs that... I would totally end up being one of those CEOs that stays on the job for like a month. It says, fuck this company is beyond hope. And then quit. Kind of like, What's-Her-Face, who they brought in to fix Blizzard Entertainment. or Actiblizz. It's mainly the Blizzard side. And she quit after like a month. Hey, look on the bright side. If Bobby Kotick quits, we can play Call of Duty games. Yeah, I should slap myself for saying that. Why would you play Call of Duty? Did anyone watch that Donkey video of him playing the new one, Vanguard? And he's running people over with a Goliath? By the way, yes, that thing has a name. They were widely deployed on both fronts by the Germans as an anti-tank weapon. It was a remote control bomb, usually on a wire, called the Goliath. And he's using it to run people over. That is actually the most unbalanced thing I've ever seen in a video game. I think I did a mini lecture on that on our yes! Yes, I did a mini lecture on the Goliath on our Discord. What do I think is the most underrated and overrated movie? Whoa, hang on. Got new mail. We never get mail midstream. Hey, thanks, Mihoyo! If you're the poorest man alive, but everybody loves you, are you really the poorest man alive? Think about that.
More treasure, more treasure.
Think about that for a little bit. Take that cozy little thought to bed with you tonight. Hunter, what's with the philosophical quotes? Are we going Bob Ross again, just like yesterday?
And let's make some nice little clouds that just float around and have fun all day.
The coffee's not very good tonight. All right, so what are we doing here? We just did the icebreaker stuff. Now we're going into the combat trials. Do I have a Bob Ross? But that's a very interesting observation, KirbyBot. That is, in fact, a talking Bob Ross bobblehead. That is exactly what I am using. It was a gift. Do these break? No, it was a different. It was a different color from the rest of the rocks, so it looked like. Yeah. Okay. I turned the heat back on. As we do. And now... let's watch a bunch of slimes get beat up by a little girl. And Eula.
Vengeance will be mine.
Yeah, I recently figured out she can do that. Ooh, an apple. Where'd that come from?
Shudder.
Move!
Dumpty Dumpty go!
I can't see. They got me backed into a goddamn tent and I can't see.
Ouch!
Well, that was horrible.
Take this! I'll protect us.
That was dreadful. It's done now, though. We never have to do that again. All right, number 8. It's right on the river. I think we're gonna walk there. It's actually faster to walk to this one. Hello, Lachandra. Thanks for coming. I know, we're burning the midnight oil today. Where'd that saying come from? Burning the midnight oil. Is that like oil that you set aside for lanterns for midnight? Say, all right, this here's the midnight oil. This is the oil we can only burn at midnight.
La la la.
What's this? I saw this. It's a box.
Yay, shiny.
Hey. Clee, off the tree, Clee.
Da da da.
Oh, there's nothing in the box. I do need the pine cone, though. I'm just gonna skip the healing and we're gonna just go straight to the hash browns. Alright, so what are we killing today? Oh, big boy.
La la la.
And a space midget. Okay, hang on. I think I got something here for you too. Yes. Yeah, that hurt him. Oh God, no. Not one of you. Wait, where the fuck did... Okay, first of all... I'm putting the combat vibe music on. Stand by for combat vibe music. Okay, here we go. Merry Christmas, motherfucker. It's time to die. Okay, good. I really hate those big guys. Let me go ahead and reset that, actually. So, yeah, no, when I start breaking out the Adeptus Temptation, there's basically no hope for you. Your ice powers cannot defeat me, you silly Billy. Yeah, that's right. I called him a silly Billy. Which is actually somehow even more insulting. Let's do the last agility course. Okay, we've been totally, on one hand, we've been totally nailing these things. On the other hand, they're extremely easy. I was supposed to go through that ring. When am I doing my next review? That's an excellent question. Well, as you know what? As I said in my Q&A video, basically when it's done. I don't like schedules. That's why there hasn't been a stream schedule either. Because, like, I can't predict when my work is gonna make me come in. Especially not this time of year. What are you, crazy? I can't predict anything these days. Nailed it. Totally nailed it, just like I nailed that one rhythm event that they did. Oh, thank God, more of this. I need that. Like, last night after we ended the stream... Here, I'll show you what I did after the stream, one sec.
Eat bombs.
So... I started working on this. The Song of Broken Pines. And apparently, this is literally the best sword we can give Eula, ever. What do I think about the Felix the Cat movie? I don't care? How's that? I don't care about Felix the Cat. Yeah, how's that? What do I need to, enhance that, by the way? Bunch of those. Alright, well, I mean, that's not too hard.
Totoko, where are you?
Top Shot, I will not acknowledge that question with an answer. So instead, I'm gonna buy these. Which is actually exactly what I need right now. Okay. If they calculated this right, we will have just enough money to get all of this stuff. And that's it. We just cleaned out the event shop, guys. Ah!
Totoko, where are you?
There's just one more thing left to do. Is he back at the camp? Yeah, he's at the camp. Alright. What's a movie I like but everyone else hates? Ratchet and Clank. I get why people hate it. As a fan of Ratchet, as a huge Ratchet and Clank fan, I love it. But that's honestly just because I'm a fan. Am I going to review Disney movies? What the heck kind of question is that? I've been reviewing Disney movies.
Traveler, Paimon.
Does he have the thing on his... Yep, okay. The star's on his neck, guys. He's legit.
I suppose your story is ready.
Yep. How about you? Do you need some more time?
No need. I am also ready to tell my story.
Alright, here's the... Alright, so did everyone get your stories ready from yesterday? Alright, so here's mine. Once upon a time, there was a very lonely rabbit who needed to find some friends, and he found some friends, and then everyone was happy. The end. Bet you can't do better.
Paimon calls dibs. Paimon first.
Please, go ahead.
Okay, here goes.
Alright, this should be good.
Once upon a time, there was an evil researcher who went into the mountains and did a crazy experiment on whopper flowers to transform their appearance. After a lot of pain and suffering, the whopper flowers finally took on a human form. Then they stood by the side of the mountain to wait for unsuspecting bypassers.
Paimon, this is just what we did yesterday.
To whoever spoke to them, they would ask some questions such as, "Who am I? Who are you?" If the bypasser got the wrong answer, the last sound they'd make would be a yelp before the whopper flower ate them alive in one bite.
Okay, now I'm not entirely sure this isn't a vorfic.
Ooh, truly frightening.
Yes, Paimon is truly frightening.
What the? You two aren't scared at all!
I'm sorry, was there a criteria on the story needing to be scary? Huh.
Don't go nitpicking, okay? If you didn't like the story, go write your own.
In other words, the whopper flowers would ambush and then completely replace their victims.
Yeah, like they, wait. We're ripping off the plot of Body Snatchers. Shit.
And then what? Go back to where the person lives? Enter their home? Eat their whole family? Paimon made up this story, but now Paimon's the one who's scared by it.
It's a good story. Oh, may I write it down? I may bring it up in future conversations.
It's not that good of a story, though. We just ripped off Body Snatchers.
What for? Just to scare people with?
Yes.
You've got a real mean streak, Albedo.
Mine is a little longer than yours. It starts with an alchemist.
Oh.
A great alchemist once created Subject 1. Subject 1 was her proudest achievement, and successfully blended into human society. No one ever would have thought that this friend of theirs was in fact a synthetic human.
That's just you, though.
However, unbeknownst to Subject 1, the alchemist had tried the same experiment many times before he had come into being. Some of the rejects from failed experiments had been discarded, but had not died.
Can we get a... Can we get back to the juice press, please?
Subject 2 was one such failed experiment. He was swallowed by a great dragon that came to rest upon a snow-swept mountain. Many years later, he was resurrected by the dragon's mysterious power.
Oh?
He saw all kinds of people on the mountain, including Subject 1, who had somehow miraculously blended in among them. Never in Subject 2's wildest imagination had he thought it possible for experimental life forms such as they to deceive everyone so successfully. He saw the way humans accepted Subject 1 as a friend, witnessed their affection as they addressed him by name. This was what Subject 2 wanted. Now, all that Subject 2 desired was to replace Subject 1 and take the joy of his existence for himself.
Isn't that what we did yesterday, though?
Uh,
Oh,
this
no,
is
wait.
getting time on the
No.
chills.
This is the story of the Trump
So
presidency.
scary.
Subject 2 began to unfold his plan. He stole Subject 1's books and notes.
That's the only
and
one. That's
studied
the only
all that
Trump
Subject
joke we're
1 had
allowed
learned
this
from The
week.
Alchemist. Subject 2 was highly intelligent, and he learned quickly. He changed his face into an exact replica of Subject 1's face. Then, he found a plant with mimicry capabilities and transformed it using dragon blood and alchemy.
Okay. Kind of a weird combination, but go on.
And so, not only did Subject 2 transform his own appearance to perfectly match that of Subject 1, he also created a third entity, Subject 3.
Wait, okay, this didn't happen yesterday.
What? There's 3 of them now?
Well, technically there are 85, but let's focus on the third for now.
But Subject 2 wanted to become a perfected human. So, he erased a mark in both his and Subject 3's necks. For these marks were symbols of imperfection.
Okay.
In my view, it was probably a subconscious act, an instinct. He so desperately craved to become a perfect human being that he forgot something. Human beings are defined by their flaws.
Yeah, there you go. See? People are fucked up. There's all these issues out there nowadays, and everyone's like, we have to fix these people. No, you don't. Humans are terrible.
Subject 2's plan was meticulously crafted. Subject 3 would draw Subject 1's attention. After Subject 1 disposed of Subject 3, he would assume the threat had now disappeared and would let his guard down. The next moment that Subject 1 was alone, Subject 2 would make his move. He would eliminate Subject 1 and become the only one remaining.
Okay, so when do we kill Subject 2?
He would secretly replace the Subject 1 of everyone's memories and inherit his identity, residence, clothing, sword, name, and friends.
Kind of weird that you put the sword in there too.
People would have no idea that the individual they knew had become somebody else from one day to the next.
This is way too scary. Paimon's never gonna be able to trust anyone again.
Paimon, you should never trust anyone who makes more money than you. And you don't make a lot of money.
But just before Subject 2 could carry out his plan, a unique stranger entered the mix. Subject 2 tried to make contact with this person, but found that they could somehow sense he was different from Subject 1. What's wrong? Are you scared?
No, why would I be?
What happened then? What happened to the stranger?
He became a new stage in Subject 2's plan. One more person that Subject 2 had to dispose of. It's as if there were 3 identical roses in a garden. Only one of the 3 was a fine specimen, while the other 2 were defective specimens that bore poisonous thorns. In all the world, only the gardener who tended to them could tell which was the good specimen.
Is this a particularly long story?
People do not like poisonous plants. Only a perfect rose can fetch a high price. If the inferior specimens wanted to conceal the fact of their worthlessness, they would have to take the gardener out of the picture, using their poisonous thorns.
Oh, okay, so the plants are gonna kill the gardener, though. Yeah, that's a good idea.
This is exactly what Subject 2 was thinking. So, he hid in the shadows and waited patiently. Maybe soon, he would get his chance to become truly human.
Well, we'll show him.
That was intense! So what happened after that? Did Subject 2's plan succeed? Paimon can't bear thinking about it!
Fortunately, Meta is just a story. And even in this story, Subject 2 did not succeed. But you can never let your guard down on Dragonspine. Monsters mutated with Durin's power and blood are also creatures of Rhine-Daughter, just like me. You must beware of all such creatures. I'm glad to hear that. It's okay. I know what I am. You and I are both different, so there is no need for me to hide the truth from you.
Yeah, 1 second. My phone went off. A thing happened today. I'm trying to keep on top of it. Okay.
The only thing is that sometimes, when I think about how mighty the power of alchemy is, I feel so small.
I keep moving windows around.
As
Okay,
beings
now I'm
who
good.
set foot
I'm
in
good
this
now.
world, how arrogant are we in desiring to control our destiny, and in desiring to create? Is creation an arrogant act, traveler? If not, why do we call the ones that created us and control us gods?
Well, let me think about that for a second. I don't think arrogance and gods are mutually exclusive concepts.
If it is, then what qualifies us to call ourselves creators? How far must we take our reverence and respect, and what purpose does it serve? Nothing special, but whenever I think about it, I feel a twinge of grief.
Yeah, you killed someone.
Poor Albedo.
And then I killed that same plant, like... How many times we killed that boss? Like, 6 times? It wasn't a lot.
Hello? Traveler? Are you here?
Wait, oh shit, I know that voice.
Hey, is that Amber?
Oh god, she found us. I thought we could hide on the mountain and she wouldn't find us.
Thought we might find you here.
Oh god, Eula's here too.
We're here to deliver a message from Cyrus. There's gonna be a big event down at the base camp, and they want you there too, Traveler.
Oh no. I've been invited to attend a social gathering. My least favorite type of gathering.
Winter camp is nearing its end. Apparently, even provisional instructors are required to attend.
I wasn't even instructing anything.
Looks like we need to go, Albedo. Bye for now.
Then I won't keep you. I have some things to attend to here, so forgive me for not seeing you down.
Don't worry about it. There have been no issues getting up and down the mountain recently. Is everyone ready? Let's not keep them waiting.
Okay, she's wearing a tie. Hey, so I asked on Twitter, actually, but I wanted to get your guys' thoughts on this.
Explosion inside city wall.
Shut up. Oh, no, actually, come back. I need you. Okay, so... Is Klee an elf? I mean, look at her. Is she an elf? You're probably sitting there like, well, Hunter, what makes you think she's an elf? Mostly the ears. Like, is she an elf? In what sense is Klee not an elf? Think about it. It's what's keeping me up in the night times. Oh, you know what I meant to check actually? Hang on. Now, supposedly, they. It's not here. Alright, never mind. I thought they finally figured out a way to add the Kentucky Fried Chicken glider. I think you have to do, like, a Twitch event in order to get that, though. And it was, like, really dumb. Yeah, we're just gonna walk to the base camp. This is, I think this is a short quest. Like I said, there's not a lot to do at this stage of the event. We did all the awards and we killed all the bosses. We have, however, not built all the snowmen. And I think we'll be getting that done very, very soon. As long as you don't freeze to death, Clay. There we go. Okay, now it's gone back down. This is the right camp, yes? Actually, it's not marked.
The situation here seems trickier than I thought.
What's going on? The character is currently involved in other quests. Cannot join this. What? Stevens is busy completing the quest A Land Entombed. Who the fuck is Stevens? Also, what do you mean he's busy with another quest and he can't join the... I don't know who this person is. Where is he? He's right there. What do you mean he's too busy? He's right here. I'm too busy waiting for you to turn in these books so that this quest can be completed. Man, are you kidding? There, are you done? Yes, apparently yes. Okay.
Who is this guy?
Is that Joel's father?
Allow me to introduce Yozerf. He's Joel's father.
Yozerf? I was calling him Joseph. It's Yozerf? Pronunciations are funny.
Dad, this is that traveler I was telling you about. The traveler's helped me out loads in the past, and this time we even built a snowman together.
Well, I just lost $50.
Joel has told me everything about you. I can't thank you enough.
I honestly thought he froze to death.
Wow, this is amazing! Wait a second. Why is Cyrus discreetly wiping tears away? And what is Pally doing here?
Wait a minute. That's not his dad, is it? That's another one of them flowers.
Pallid is the hero of the hour this time. Go on, Pallid. Tell us what happened in your own words.
I got money on that being another imposter flower.
Okay. The weather was fine on that fateful day, and I had a feeling that Lady Luck was smiling down on me. So I trusted my gut and set off to explore somewhere new, somewhere dangerous. Because where there is great danger, there is also great treasure.
You know, I've explored the entire mountain, right? There's nothing left to discover.
Why does this sound so hard to believe?
But I had only been away from the group for a short while when I fell down a slope and just started rolling.
Uh-oh.
Did my bad luck rub off on him when we ran into each other on the mountain?
Everything is your fault, Bennett. Remember that.
The place I fell to was somewhere I didn't recognize, and I'd sustained a few injuries. I remember thinking to myself, this is the worst luck I've ever had in my whole life. Then I met Yoserv. He'd heard the sound of me falling and came out to see what was going on.
Huh?
Wow! So it was completely by chance then!
I thought he must have been someone from the Adventurers Guild here for the event, but after a few words of conversation, it was clear that he was having memory problems. He didn't even know his own name. The temperature was freezing, and there was no time to deal with all that there and then, so I convinced him to come back to the camp with me and figure everything else out after we got there.
Okay.
We got back to the camp, ran into Joel, and the moment he saw him, he froze for a second with this completely stunned expression on his face, and then he started crying out, "Dad! Dad!" That's when Yoserv suddenly started to remember.
My memory has still not fully recovered, but Joel and his mother, they are the only ones that I will not, no, that I cannot forget.
Daddy.
Daddy's right here, Joel. Daddy's right here.
Yoserf, don't you remember anything else at all? The poor princess? Feeding the foxes?
I'm sorry. I have no recollection. Maybe it's because of the head trauma. I'm not sure.
Flower person.
I woke up and found myself covered in blood. My things were gone, and there was nothing to indicate who I was or how I got there. I crawled into a cave and settled in for a slow recovery. After my legs and feet were a little better, my hunting skills were what kept me alive.
Dad, I was so worried about you.
Yeah, it's been like a year, buddy. We thought you were dead.
I'm all right now, Joel. Oh, don't cry. Daddy's not going anywhere. I'm here to stay.
Oh, this is good. This is good.
You know what, though? I definitely think my luck got worse after running into Bennett on that mountain.
Oh, no, he says it.
I knew it. I just...
No. I just meant if it weren't for you, there's no way I ever would have run into Yoserv on a mountain this huge. Besides, we got back safely, didn't we? So don't blame yourself. Maybe sometimes miracles can only happen when you get just unlucky enough.
I can make a joke out of that, but we already used our Trump joke this week.
Ballad. When did you become such a smooth talker, huh?
Huh? Am I? I was just telling the truth.
Oh, yeah. I want to say thank you to the Traveler, Uncle Cyrus, Auntie Eula, and Auntie Amber. Thanks, everyone.
I didn't do anything.
You all helped look after me, and I will always remember it.
I did not help look after this child, okay? I ran off to Inazuma the moment that update came around.
But I guess I can't take the snowman with me, or it'll melt once it leaves Dragonspine. It's such a shame.
Oh, I can help with that. One moment.
Wait, what? You gonna do some sort of, what's the snowman's name in Frozen?
Huh? Eula?
Here, take this. It's powdered rime. Just add it to your snowman, and it will never melt.
What? That's not a thing.
Wow! Really? Oh, this is awesome! You're the best, Auntie Eula! Dad, I have an unmeltable snowman now! How cool is that?
How can I ever repay you all?
Money!
Thank you all. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart.
I don't know, some cool event weapon, or,
Dad, I want to go move the snowman. Can we do it now, please?
Okay, do you have any idea how heavy snowmen are?
Okay. I'll be leaving with Joel now. I'm sure I'll see you all another day.
Very well, very well. It's time for Pallet and I to have another discussion concerning his breaches of adventurer discipline.
Adventurers have discipline? That doesn't sound very adventure-y at all.
Huh? But Cyrus, I think I kind of made up for my mistakes this time, you know?
See you guys!
Oh, I made this for you and Amber. Think of it as a winter souvenir.
What is it?
Aw, are you sure? This must be really important to you.
What is it?
Come on now, just take it. No need to make such a fuss.
Wow! Now our snowman won't melt either! Great!
You're welcome. Just keep it. That's all I ask. Amber and I have some business to attend to now. See you later.
I mean, I ship them if you guys ship them.
Everyone's gone. Seems like they've all got their own stuff to do now.
Don't we have our own stuff to... Why does it keep doing that?
Oh! You know what? We've been on Dragonspine all this time, and somehow Paimon still forgot to ask Albedo about how to make a fruit juicifier machine that can keep the juice fresh.
Oh my god.
Maybe we should try Timaeus again. He does seem pretty eager to please after all.
Finally. Okay, Mondstadt, Alchemy Store, let's go! Why is it not marked? Finally, we're gonna get that juicer. Nyeh.
Traveler and Paimon, what can I do for you? Wait a minute. You've got that mischievous look on your face. Oh, you're not still thinking about that ridiculous juicer thing, are you?
Yeah, boy! That's what we've been waiting for! That's what it's all about!
Timaeus, will you help us?
I really have no stake in this either way.
Well, if the Traveler isn't really interested, then, yeah, maybe I'll give this one a pass. It's just the weirdest request ever.
Will you please just make a juicer? You're clearly familiar with the concept of juice. What is your current method of juice extraction?
No, but Paimon's Sunsettias are gonna go to waste without it.
And the time it would take me to research something like that, I could probably pick those Sunsettias again 10 times over.
Will you just make the juicer?
New research project, Timaeus?
Oh, hey, it's Albedo.
We meet again.
Okay, he's got the star on his neck. He's legit.
Oh, Albedo, thank goodness. So the situation is, Paimon wants a machine that can turn fruit into juice and keep the juice fresh. I mean, surely it's...
Majorly important, that's what it is. If you can manage to invent this, we'll never have to worry about fruit going bad ever again.
Oh, wait, okay. So she wants a machine that can not only create the juice, but also just invent a refrigerator. Icebox. A cooler. Something like that.
That's impossible.
Nothing is Wait. You son of a bitch.
Turning fruit into juice is not hard, but keeping it fresh is more difficult. But if you simply want to keep the fruit from rotting, there are many ways to achieve this. Right, Traveler?
Okay, now I'm confused.
What about his neck?
What's wrong? Is there something on my neck? From the look on your face, It's as if you thought I just played a practical joke on you that was in exceedingly poor
What's
taste.
with that look that Lumine has? Why is Lumine just the queen of facial expressions? Look at her. Come on.
Albedo, you were saying, how do you stop fruit from going bad?
Well, one way would be to bury your fruit on Dragonspine, where the snow never melts all year round.
But then Paimon won't be able to eat them.
You could always live on Dragonspine.
That's out of the question.
No, too cold for Paimon.
Or you can give the fruit to me, and I would take it to Dragonspine for you. But since you don't like the cold, you'd have to send someone else to pick them up when you want them. This is where you come in, Traveler.
How did I get roped into this?
Suddenly sounds a lot more feasible with other people doing all the work. Okay then, shall we go with that idea?
Fruit buried on Dragonspine will stay fresh for much longer. However, it is also possible that the fruit will sprout and grow into fruit trees.
Not with that amount of cold.
Who knows? Maybe the next time you visit,
Is that a
it
dog?
will have grown into an orchard. You can water the trees, add fertilizer, and when they finally bear fruit, you will have some fresh sunsettias.
Do you have any idea how long it takes for trees to grow? I'll be old then.
No way! Then Paimon will have to be a gardener. That's not the goal here.
Oh? Well, I don't think being a gardener is so bad.
Why are you thinking about this? Like, gardening.
Albedo, stop trying to get your hands on Paimon's super sweet Sunsettias!
Will you just shut up and eat them?
It bothers you, does it?
Of course it bothers Paimon! They are the rarest, super duper sweetest Sunsettias ever! And they're not for you!
Some tells me they're just normal ones.
Okay, but they're just Sunsettias. I think you're only so attached to them because you don't have much fruit of this quality in your possession. When someone's pockets are full and their spirit is fulfilled, they don't easily fall prey to this kind of yearning.
Really?
Wait, that's it? But we didn't get the juicer! Oh wait, hang on. Okay, we are not done yet. We gotta go back and build the last snowman. This is the most important part of the whole stream. That or the juicer. So is it just this one? Okay. I have one head left. Some new arms. Funny hair. Awesome scarf. So, well, let's see. Which eyes are we gonna go with? Well, let's see. Which one is the funniest set of eyes? This one just looks like he's about to have a fantastic drug adventure. Kind of like the egg one. Fantastic. And that's all of them now. Unless there's something I'm missing. No, that's not gonna help. Unless there's more stuff with the boss. No. We absolutely destroyed him.
These bombs, so heavy.
No, that's it. The event is over. I still think that, what's his face? The little kid, his dad, is the plant guy. Well, hello, what's this now? When is this event? That one's in 2 days. But I'm thinking after this we're gonna take a break from Genshin.
These bombs.
Please shut up about the bombs. I mean, I get it. That's your whole deal, but shut up. Alright, let's have a look at that sword. This one. It already does more damage than the luxurious Sea Lord. And I'm not even done with it yet. Unfortunately, I'm out of good weapons that I can use to enhance this thing. And I'm not going to use any of my 5 stars to do it. I hate running out of ore. Thing is, too, this is literally the best sword that she can use. This one's not even on the radar screen. I don't know who we're supposed to give this to. Alright, stick with the Sea Lord for now, at least until I could get that other weapon up to some kind of standards. Well, now we're here, and I have nothing to do unless... No, there are no more rewards from the flower boss. What time is it? It's not that late. I knew this was going to be a shorter stream than yesterday, but I didn't think it would be this short. What's that? What is that? Oh, that's Beto's ship. Okay. It's just kind of hanging out over there. Boat. Yeah, boat. You should have been there for Genshin Island Adventure. We had a boat. I don't know. We'll have to see if they do another summer event and bring back the archipelago. And do a Klee rerun. Well, I mean, the event is over now. We have effectively run out of things to do. Am I going to build another snowman? We built all the snowmen, Nelson. It's over. We're out of snowmen to build. We built all 4.
Add Astra.
Yes, yes. See, check this out. This, it has literally been its only purpose. Being in the coal mines. What do you mean the character? Oh, derp. Yeah, I can use a bunch of those. And with that, we are now completely out of things to do. Didn't it say we had a reputation reward? Apparently, yes. Oh, here we go. Free rep. Well, that's it then. We're done. We have, we finished the mountain event. We'll need, some other event in order to, get us back in the game. That or they add a new region. I know that they're, kind of gearing up to add the next region to the game. I don't know when exactly that is. I'm definitely keeping an eye out for it, though. Well, that was a short one, wasn't it? It's only ran for a little over an hour. Not actually the shortest stream we've ever done, though. That probably goes to the Gmod stream that we tried to do. Right, so anyway, next week there will be at least one stream, or maybe even 2, for 2 separate games. I'll tell you what, you guys want to play the new Halo campaign? I'm probably just going to make fun of it the whole time, but do you guys want to check out the new Halo Infinite? I myself can't stand the multiplayer, but I'll play campaign for you guys. What do you think? Yes? Alright, we have a yes. At least one yes. I'll add it to Steam cart. That's the cart on... 2 yeses, hey! Alright, Halo stream. Sure. I'll bet you money that a lot of other VTubers are gonna be doing the exact same thing. I think we'll have some fun. That, or we'll just poke fun at it and have a laugh, because you may remember Halo 5's campaign was a complete and utter disaster. Multiplayer for this new one's not doing too good either. Now there's 10 million hackers all over the place. It looks like GTA Online over there. Okay, I take that back. Nothing is as bad as GTA Online. I think it's impossible for you to get as bad as GTA Online. Let's see, what else? What else is coming out next week? Oh! There's a new Manic Miners update! Guys, we could play Manic Miners, that game that I voice in. We can check out the monster build. Because monsters are in the game now. I think that'd be tons of fun. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Definitely gonna do Halo, though. Alright, that's a promise. We'll do Halo. I gotta get that installed. Oh, crap. I totally forgot that the Madness video game was out. Well, gotta play that too. We got all kinds of games that we gotta play. Do you see the Infinite Space playthrough on the gaming channel? You guys should go check that out. That series is really fun. Shin Megami Tensei? Yeah, I've seen that. I don't know if I'm gonna check out Shin Megami Tensei. I did love Persona 5. But Shin Megami Tensei seems like a different type of deal. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Apparently there's a game on my wish list just called The Bus. What's that about? Well, one of these days I'll ask you guys what you want to play. And, sometime soon, I was gonna ask you guys what you want to see out of channel memberships. Because I kind of want to switch over to Patreon and channel membership funding, rather than relying on ad revenue. Because if we can switch over to that, it'll be a much safer means of keeping the channel running, rather than relying on ad revenue, which is getting worse and worse. Plus, if we were funded through Patreon and channel memberships, I wouldn't have to delay videos for a simple copyright claim, and we'd be able to do whatever we want. So, think about that. So, and the last stream that I have plans for is the Nuclear Winter Wonderland, which is, we're going to be heading back into Fallout. That's going to be sometime really close to Christmas, or maybe even on Christmas. I haven't decided on that yet. I don't know if I want to stream on Christmas. I'll think about that. You are getting that Dungeons and Dorkheads episode on Christmas Eve, though. And also, Dungeons and Dorkheads next week. And the week after that. Alright. Well, I'm rambling here, so, I won't keep you guys any longer. Some of you, it's probably getting pretty late. And, I have some other stuff that I'd need to get into tonight, so I will leave that there for you guys. Thanks for coming. This has been fun. It's been a fun couple of streams. Kinda thought we were gonna beat the whole thing yesterday, and then we didn't. Kinda jumped the gun on that one. Thought the whole thing was already out by now. Totally destroyed that boss, though. We're definitely gonna do more Genshin in the future. So, don't worry about that. Alright, I'll see you guys next week. I'm gonna get out of here and, figure out where my new Klee statue is that I ordered. And remember, Klee is not bad. You're bad. Good night, guys.